What up, y'all? This your boy JB, aka Spoken, and I'm here with another thing of unspoken truth. Now, if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All right, check it out, man. The last video that I did a video about Amber Guyger and the whole case, and how everybody was pretty much cooning as far as black people that was in the courtroom. The family members, the bailiff, the judge, they didn't represent black people very well. And there's a lot of people going around saying, black people at that, basically saying, look, man, you gotta forgive, you still gotta forgive. Look, I get it, I get the Christian ways, all right? I came into this world as a Christian, I was baptized and all right? But I'm not here to discuss my beliefs and all the other stuff. I just understand how it works. But when it comes to being on code, my thing is this: you can be all the Christians that you want to. You can forgive inside your heart, but never expose it publicly. Because when you expose it publicly, especially when it involves white supremacists against black people, then you are off code, and it gives us an imbalance that we don't need for our culture and on behalf of our race. This is why you shouldn't forgive publicly. So if you're gonna forgive inside your heart and keep that shit inside your house. All right, but I'm really here to talk about 28-year-old Joshua Brown, who was the key witness. If you guys didn't know, he was gunned down, I think, outside of his apartment complex. I'm not sure if it was the same one that Botham John was at. I'm pretty sure it was. But if you didn't know, he was his neighbor across the hall, just directly across the hall. And he was a key witness. Pretty much, his testimony got Amber locked up, and that's what got her the guilty verdict. So I'm pretty sure he rubbed people the wrong way as far as white supremacists. And look, this shit was too close to home. There are some people talking about, oh, well, he died because of what he did last year, or that he had something to do with. Man, that shit might be some type of distraction. This shit was too close to home for it not to have been related to that case with Amber Guyger and Botham John. You cannot sit here and tell me and majority of people who followed that case. All right, so homie was shot in the mouth and the chest, and I think a four-door silver sedan drove off, and they say the people jumped out of the bushes and got him. You know what I mean? Shot him in the mouth, shot him in the chest. And this is my thing, y'all. It's almost like homie died for nothing. And the reason why I say that is because his family was up there cooning. His family was up there being straight up Sambos. And let's be real, man, it seems like they damn near got paid off. And let's not forget too, I'm not shitting on my islanders or my foreigners and stuff like that, but people who weren't born in America, especially the foreigners, they tend to come over here and become bigger coons because they're trying to make a way of living. They're trying to fit into society, and just simply they don't be knowing what the fuck be going on. They don't be tuning in to what's really happening in America, as far as black America, to really know about the codes. And that's something that needs to be fixed. So if you're a foreigner, if you're an islander, whatever it is, make sure you talk to your close loved ones, so we won't be off code, so we won't have any type of imbalance that's going to throw off our structure. So yeah, man, rest in peace to Joshua Brown. This was a clear assassination. All right, this was a straight up assassination. Like I said, it's like he died for nothing and sacrificed his life for nothing, because while the family and everybody was cooning, he held it down. And guess what? Now it's 2 dead bodies behind Amber Guyger. So because of her, not only is one black person dead, which is Botham John, we got another one dead who was his next door neighbor across the hall, Joshua Brown, shot in the mouth and shot in the chest. He rubbed people the wrong way, and that's what I'm talking about, man. White supremacists, they stick together. They go by their codes, and it's kind of crazy how they killed him after the trial was over with. Usually they'll kill somebody during the trial, but they didn't want to they didn't want it to be too obvious. But this was clearly and I'm willing to bet damn near 100% that the Dallas Police Department will not even try to solve this case or even try to get down to the bottom of it. And we're gonna sit back and see. I can guarantee you that they won't find any type of suspects. And if they do find some suspect, it's gonna be some cats. It's gonna be some cats that they probably paid off or didn't, and just try to just go find somebody, just so they can just put in front of it, like, see, we brought you something. So look, man, they was a part of this, all right? 99%, 100%, I'm damn near sure that they was a part of this. They stick together, and there's 2 dead black brothers behind this nonsense of Amber Guyger. So next time, like I told y'all, if we ever have, or when we ever come into another type of form of a case like this, where it's a white supremacist gunning down or killing or assassinating or whatever a black person, whether man, woman, or children, man, look, man, we gotta stay on code. Don't be out here publicly forgiving. I don't care what your religion is. Do not be out here publicly forgiving. And if y'all remember what I said, I talked about the judge. I said the judge was straight up cooning, acting like the case was the hardest thing in the world. Like, oh Lord, I gotta take some breathers right here, cause this is a hard case. It's a hard case. And remember when I told y'all, when I said that the judge, she was hugging the murderer because she didn't want to come up missing. She knew the politics behind that. She knew what was going on. And my thing is this: I don't down any type of black person who wants to be in the judicial system. My thing is do right by everybody and do right by your people, for real, especially your peoples. But she knew she was gonna come up missing. She knew that there was a possibility, and a strong possibility, that if she went against the grain, she was gonna be voted out. And also, she would have probably been assassinated as well. So this is why, I say just pay attention and stay on code. And then I know there's probably some people asking me, well, what do you want her to do? What do you want some people to do? Look, if you run into a case like that, if you're scared, go to church, which means that don't take the goddamn position. All right, don't take the case. If you know your black judge out here, you know your prosecutor out here, a defense attorney or whatever, and you know it's a thick case where you could possibly lose your life and you scared, go to church and do not take the case. It's as simple as that. She didn't have to take that case. She didn't have to. She could have passed. She could have passed if she wanted to. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. But, man, rest in peace to Joshua Brown and Botham John. They both didn't deserve to die at all. But this is another sad case of being black in America.